Hello guys, welcome back to my lessons. Today we are going to answer questions under the topic of human reproduction. The first set of questions says that the diagram below represents the human male reproductive system. At A we have the seminal vesicle. At B we have the prostate gland. Under B there we have the corpus gland, and then we have that long tube that is the sperm duct. At D we have the urethra. At C we have the testes. The first question says identify structure A, that is seminal vesicle. Give one function of part D. In reproduction, part D transports the semen out of the body. They were specific. They told you they want the function of part D in what? In reproduction. If it was in, in excretory system, that would be that it transports the urine outside of the body. Give two reasons why structure B is not considered to be endocrine glands. Remember, what are endocrine glands? They secrete their hormones directly into the blood. They don't have ducts. They are ductless glands. So the answer is that it transports its secretions in ducts, and then it does not secrete directly into the blood. It does not produce a hormone also. It's not endocrine gland because it does not produce a hormone. Instead, it produces a fluid, right? And then the next question says, name the type of gametogenesis that occurs in part C. We have two gametogenesis. We have oogenesis, we have spermatogenesis. But because we're talking about a male reproductive system, you know that in the testes what happens is spermatogenesis. Now, what is the process of gametogenesis? Gametogenesis, that is a process where the cells, the daughter cells in males, the four daughter cells at the end of meiosis 2, they develop to form gametes. That's a process where gametes are formed. That is gametogenesis. Now, and let's look at the next question. It says that explain how secretions of structure A and B improve the chances of fertilization. So the secretion is alkaline to neutralize the acidity of the vagina. Now that's for part B. And then the secretion contains nutrients and for the sperm to generate energy for movement. That's part B. And then they wrote another one to say the secretion is a fluid mucus which facilitates movement of the sperm cells. But this one is for, I think, for corpus gland. So for A and B, you would just write that the first two, the secretion is alkaline to neutralize the acidity of the vagina. The secretion contains nutrients of the for the sperm to generate for movement. So let's look at the next set of questions. It says the diagram below show the structure of a normal and an abnormal sperm, and the diagram are drawn to scale. So sperm number 1, there we have sperm number 2. Another sperm is normal, another one is abnormal. So let's look at the sperms. Sperm 1 seems normal, and sperm 2 does not look normal. It doesn't have an acrosome. So let's look at the questions. Identify part A, that is an acrosome. Describe the role of structure B during fertilization. What happens is part B fuses with the nucleus of an ovum. Part B is the nucleus, right, of the sperm. It fuses with the nucleus of an ovum, right? It carries the genetic material. Explain the role of organelles found in large numbers. Part C. What is in part C? We have mitochondrion. The function is to produce energy, or it is a site of cellular respiration which is needed for the movement of the sperm. The next question says, explain two reasons why sperm 1 is structurally suited for fertilization than sperm 2. Sperm 1 has a longer tail. It ensures faster movement. The presence of an acrosome in part A enables the sperm to penetrate the ovum, and then the oval or the tubercle-shaped head, which facilitate faster movement in sperm 1. So let's look at the last set of questions. It says the diagram below shows the part of a male reproductive system. Identify part C, that is the sperm duct or the vas deferens. We have part F. Part F is the scrotum. Part H is penis. And give the letter and name of the part that stores the sperm temporarily, that is the epididymis, that is D. Transport both semen and urine, that is G, urethra. And then produces testosterone, that is E, it is the testes. Give the letter of two parts that continue to the formation, that contribute to formation of semen. That is A and B. As you can see that A is the seminal vesicle, B is the prostate gland, and then you can also write E is the testis. Thank you so much for listening. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you.